Dear colleagues, this is cataract done in subconscious anesthesia. I will perform the capsulorhexis under the irrigation of AC maintainer using a grease hubber forceps 25 gauge, taking out the flap and getting a round, nice capsulorhexis. It's a very easy thing to do with this grease hubber forceps. After the capsulorhexis is finished, hydrodissection and hydrodelineations are done. When you plan to do extensive rotation of the nucleus, it's very important to have a good hydrodissection. I'm using the irrigation needle to rotate the nucleus here a little bit inside the bag, enlarging paracentesis and injecting the viscoelastic into the anterior chamber, preparing for the phacoid emulsification, and then using this chopper to extensively rotate the nucleus inside the bag will loosen up the cortical fibers, and at the end of the case you will see just a couple of fibers left from that cortex remaining in the bag. So aspirating the cortex on top of the nucleus and then engaging the nucleus with the phaco probe, and do first horizontal chop and then lateral chop. So here is the phaco needle getting the nucleus purchased, and then the horizontal chop is done, and then just holding the nucleus with the phaco needle, and the chopper is going across, and mechanically you can split up the pieces with the phaco probe, just holding the nucleus, and then the chopper will do the cracking. And then you have pieces left of this nucleus, and the many chops you're gonna do, the less ultrasound you're gonna use, so the cornea will be clear the next day. The epinucleus is getting very easy aspirating, and the last piece of nucleus is getting chopped and into the smaller pieces, and is very easily taken out of the eye with the phaco needle. At the last piece, you will have to keep the chopper underneath the phaco probe level, so you will have a protected posterior capsule, and will prevent you to have a PC rent. So this epinucleus is coming out very nicely and easy, and you can see there's not much cortex to remove, just a couple of fibers that I'm taking out with this aspiration needle, just polishing out the posterior capsule. Notice the fact that the anterior chamber maintainer is placed into the main incision, and it's placed sideways, so will prevent any leakage due to the fact that we have a small instrument into a large paracentesis into the main incision. And then switching up the AC maintainer to the side port and injecting the IOL under the irrigation probe. It's one piece hydrophobic IOL. Cleaning up the anterior chamber and dialing up the IOL inside the bag using the irrigation, placing some myocolk to have a small pupil at the end of the case. And I hope this will help you in your practice also.